An entire world turned into nothing more than a battlefield for the gods. Harmony, discord. Two armies of hand-chosen soldiers, summoned to this universe to fight as their tools. We arrive in this place with no memories of our past and no means of returning home. Helpless servants to the powers that brought us here. That's what I found myself when the goddess of harmony called on me. Fighting is the only thing that this world knows. The only hope that any of us have lies in finding a way to win. So that's what I meant to do. That's why I kept fighting, even though it wasn't my battle to begin with.
Hey, lightning, was it?
What?
No need to get your belts in a bunch. None of us are here because we want to be.
None of us are here because we want to be? No, really. So you'd say that's a good enough reason for some stranger to go putting their nose in my business?
Well, you know, it's not really wrong what he's saying.
Jekt, wasn't it? So you want to say that I'm wrong, is that it, Jekt?
Whoa, let's not go throwing folks onto the fire now. Right,
Kane.
Right. I mean, tell her, Kane. We can't be getting off to a start like this, can we?
Lightning, I agree with what you said to a point. We do not yet know each other's strengths. How then could we trust one another enough to join sides? So how is this? We travel alongside him and judge his ability with our own eyes.
What?
Well, I mean, that's an interesting idea, but,
Should anything happen, we'll be there to intervene. If that proves to be the decisive battle, well, the victor will be decided then.
This we of yours, I take it you're including me?
Don't be getting ahead of yourself. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge.
You fear to face the challenge, is that it? I've seen nothing to tell me if you've the skill to match that arrogance, or if it's simply a bluff. Give me a reason to believe.
On your guard, the enemy comes. We are victorious thanks to you. My pardons.
For what? You would have been just fine without me. You didn't need help.
Having you to guard my back was the reason I could fight the way I did. Still, being able to fight together is a luxury we may not always have. We must stay vigilant, even you. As long as we remain focused on our goal, each of our victories will bring us one step closer. You must never forget that. I fear there may still be enemies lurking near. I will scout the perimeter. You wait here for Kane and the others.
Who died and made you Primarch?
It may not be long before we're forced to fight again. You should rest a little while you can.
Still haven't figured out if you're trying to be thoughtful or just run the show, but guess that's just how you are.
Jecht, Kane, guess you're alright then.
Learn anything?
The whole Righteous Act still doesn't sit right, but he does have the skill to back up his talk.
So your impression has turned favorable?
Wouldn't go that far. He's not the kind of person I can see myself liking. But at least I got to see what he's capable of. And you guys too. So, for your suggestion, you have my thanks.
I wanted to know as well. Just exactly what you were capable of.
And I take it you weren't let down by what you saw then, were you?
If I had been, I wouldn't be here.
Now the very seams that bind this world have begun to come undone. It is but a matter of time before the curtain falls. Yet there are some on our stage who possess the strength to defy divine destiny. Who can say how this final act will unfold?
I suppose I should just let it go.
Firion, something wrong?
Cecil. No, it's nothing.
Your expression tells a different tale. You were staring at Light. Is it about her?
No, not exactly.
Too shy to start a conversation?
This has nothing to do with being shy.
Light!
No, don't call her over!
Seems young Firion here wants a word with you. Would you be so kind?
With me? What is it, Firion?
That is to say,
Yes?
I would prefer to discuss this with Lightning alone. Oh dear. It's not what you think.
Oh, of course, of course. I shall take my leave.
You're taking this the wrong way. Forget it. There's nothing to talk about.
Firion.
Light, may I speak with you?
You know, I'm starting to wonder if you ever will. Spit it out already.
You see, it's a thing of mine you picked up.
Something of yours? You mean this?
Yes! I'm so glad you haven't thrown it away.
So it was yours, huh? Why didn't you just tell me?
You're right, of course. I wasn't sure how to ask. I mean, a grown man asking for his flower back. Feels a little silly.
Never would have guessed it belonged to you. Here, take it then.
Thank you. Thank goodness.
That flower, it's important to you, huh?
Yes. Well, I couldn't say for certain. Roses are not exactly my field of expertise. However, when I heard the name of the flower spoken, I felt a connection, like hearing the name of a long-lost friend. I've been unable to forget about it since... Listen to me. The great warrior and his precious rose.
You should hang on to it. It might be the key you need. Who cares what other people think?
Light.
Just promise me one thing. Once you have all your memories back, can you give it back to me?
Huh?
That flower, I think it means something to me too. I keep seeing an image of its petals dancing in the air. That's why I couldn't throw it away. Just like you, I feel the connection, but don't have the memories to explain it.
It is the key for us both.
So like I said, you hold on to it. Keep it safe for me, will you, Firion?
I will. I promise you.
Hey, Tifa? You figure they all made it to Cosmos by now?
I guess they could have. You must be tired, huh?
Of course I am. Laguna led us down the scenic road. I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah, I could have sworn this was the quick route. Guess not.
Yeah, guess not.
Well, it can't really be that much farther from here, can it? I think I've seen this place before.
Right? See there? Yuna knows what's up. We went a little out of our way, but we're still on track. No need to complain.
Yuna, you ought to let him know what you really think. It's for his own good.
Lightning, time to stop sulking.
Who's sulking?
Had Laguna not taken charge, we might well never have made it this far. Perhaps his words were mostly false, but even so, they moved us, and that's why we're here.
I know that. Thanks for the refresher. Kane. Cosmos called us again. Why do you suppose that is?
Who knows?
I intend to win this fight. I win, and I get my memory back. I get to go back home. I keep telling myself that, just like everyone else. But you know, now that I've been here a while, sometimes I have to wonder if winning really means we'll get to go back home at all. If it might be that winning won't change a thing. I can't help but wonder.
What's this? Is it really possible our Lightning's as human as the rest of us?
What?
Look, we've all got our worries, but we're trying to do what we can. You gonna lead us now? Or are you leaving that up to me?
Anything but that.
Don't sweat it. We'll figure something out. Long as we stay alive, things are bound to work out, right?
I trust our once wayward guide. He speaks from experience.
Thanks.
Shall we then? Relax. Our battle will not be ended so easily.
No, that it won't.
We've arrived.
The others must be here already. Let's go.
Hope they didn't get tired of waiting.
A little distance can be good for a relationship, you know?
Let's hope they see it that way.
Come on. Cosmos, the goddess of harmony, imbued us with the power she said we would need in order to fight chaos. What she gave us was something we had no way of using on our own. Divine energy that would rest inside us, awaiting the proper catalyst. According to her, it was a strength that would be tempered through battle, by our own wills, and would eventually coalesce to form a crystal. As she told it, that crystal would then grant us, her soldiers, power to rival that of the gods themselves. So simple as that. Fight the armies of chaos, collect your crystal, and go take down the god of discord. At least that was the plan, as we all headed back to the field of battle once again. What we found when we got there was something else entirely. Opposition of a form we never could have expected.
What are those things?
They look like carbon copies of us to me.
Thanks for the inside perspective.
This is getting us nowhere. They just keep coming and coming.
Mannequins. A never-ending pool of reinforcements. What good is having Cosmos' power if we can't even make it out of here to use it?
Well, well. If it isn't Cosmos' warriors marching straight into my arms of their own accord.
Been a while since we've seen anything but puppets.
Really? Could it be you're out of steam? Oh, you poor dears. I mean, turn around! You still have more mannequins waiting for a chance to play!
Oh no, not again.
I'll take care of these. You guys deal with the others behind us. Do not let them surround you.
Yes, ma'am. You just leave your escape route to me.
Light, if things look bad, get out.
Well, Kujiku, it looks like now's the time for you to show us what you can do. There's only one of them, too, you know. This is your chance to shine!
Will you not stop talking? It gives me a headache every time you open that mouth of yours.
Now!
I do not take orders or cues from you, Kefka. I will engage them when I choose and how I choose.
Fine, whatever. I'll just shut up and watch you do your thing, okay? Just get on with the showing me that you can actually put up a fight part already!
Lightning with no sky in which to hide. No choice now but to fulfill your destiny and fall.
Whoopsie! Someone went and lost, didn't he? You know what they say about second place? Completely pathetic. Don't sweat it. A little thing like that's not gonna be the end of you. Should be the end of that rebellious phase of yours, though. The next time you fight, it'll be study time! All over again! Oh, what kind of deliciously depraved memories should I fill you up with this time around? What? You're still here?
You let your friend die? You're not very different from the mannequins.
And that is the reason you're still standing now. Shouldn't you be kissing my boots in appreciation?
How dare you?
Besides, it's not like he's really gonna die from that. Let him be. He'll be back.
He's not dead?
Now, don't you go prying into that. Even if I went to the trouble of explaining, you'd just forget. Well, it's been lovely, but being me doesn't mean I'm free. Goodbye!
What in the world was that about? No matter how many you take down, more spring up. This is bad. Doubt they could have gotten past this many. Kane! You made it out. What about the rest of them? Vaughn, Tifa. Bart's! Someone got him?
Yes.
Bart, stay with us.
Kane, you... Why did you...
What?
Oh, if it isn't our double-crossing young disturber of the peace. Tell me, how many friends whom you've betrayed does that now make?
What?
Kane!
This may be well worth hunting. I shall pursue him for the time being.
Suit yourself. A mannequin army will soon sweep across the very place we stand. I needn't bother lifting my blade against the likes of you. The dolls have served their purpose better than you could know. They may have their imperfections, but they are more than capable of defeating you.
Says who?
Most of your friends have already departed. You'd best enjoy what precious time you have left.
Departed? What's that supposed to mean?
Mannequins are merciless. They know only how to deliver death and destruction, from which there can be no return. I suspect that we shall not see one another again. Fare thee well, soldier of Cosmos.
Lightning.
I guess the rest of them still haven't made it back here yet. The fighting out there. It's something else. Those things, those mannequins, they just keep coming. And every one of them wants us dead. And Kane, I don't know what he's after, but he's turned on us. And now he's attacking his own allies. I got separated from the others. I'm not sure they even managed to get out.
Cosmos?
It's Jacked. I felt his spirit growing weaker, and then it vanished.
Vanished? So he was slain by one of Chaos's fiends.
Huh. I wouldn't bet on it. They have someone on the inside doing their work for them.
You think Kane did it?
Jack's not the only one he's gotten to. I saw him with my own eyes. I saw the friend he'd already betrayed. And I saw him try to claim his next victim too.
You must be mistaken. I can sense all of the other warriors are still...
The other warriors aren't coming!
Listen to me. 2 of us made it out of that mess alive, and you're looking right at them. We keep taking orders from you, and we can forget about the crystals. We won't last that long. Of all the stupid things to die for.
You are absolutely correct. We cannot win.
No!
You too. Just like Cain, huh? Another traitor. What do you even want?
I am afraid that does not concern you at present.
Stop! You mustn't fight! Hear me, warriors. Stay your blades. Speak. You know more than you reveal.
My pardons. I meant to speak to you about Cain later. This fight, you see, Cain and I, we've yielded.
What does that mean?
No sooner had Cosmos imbued us with her power than the twisted warriors we came to know as mannequins appeared in this world. An endless spring of military might, directed by the forces of chaos. For each we would slay, 2 more would take its place. Had we so chosen, we could have battled until our last ounce of strength was drained. There was one thing, however, that we knew we could never do: win. And the longer we fought, the more painfully apparent that became. It's no use. No matter how many fall, there is always another wave. What kind of numbers must these abominations have? Cain!
My friend, you're unscathed.
Yes, but breaks in the fighting are few and far between. I can only hope the others have fared as well.
Mannequins.
What of them?
I wonder, how do you place our odds? Against numbers like these, do you think we actually stand to win?
I cannot speak for the outcome, but we can fight as long as we have strength.
That's one answer. You are correct. We can fight for as long as we have strength, and almost certainly lose. But if there were a way to make winning possible, by accepting that loss as inevitable, would you be able to commit yourself to such a purpose?
What do you mean?
We are trapped. This war is a cycle with no proper end. We fight and fall. We are revived, and the process repeats. I realize it's not easy to believe. But consider, if what I've said to you is true, then so is this. We'll have another chance. As long as some of our strength remains, we will be brought back and provided with a chance to fight again.
You're taking down your own allies and putting them to sleep so they'll get revived? You expect me to buy into that? You don't think we can win, so you think we should just lose on purpose?
I do. It is our only hope of success.
Where do you even dream up a fairy tale like that? Look, even if what you're saying wasn't completely crazy, what's the point in getting revived so we can keep fighting an endless war? I mean, if this war isn't gonna end, why even fight? What in the world are we doing here?
making the war end. Is that not correct, Cosmos? We are here to use the power Cosmos has granted us, our crystals, to bring the cycle grinding to a halt. But as matters stand, we are doomed to fail before we can even obtain them.
Mannequins are merciless. They know only how to deliver death and destruction, from which there can be no return.
If we do not embrace the cycle, the crystals will never be ours to wield.
Not exactly uplifting.
We don't even have the time to consider our options.
It was my hope that you would journey onward, to face the next battle.
And you? What are you going to do?
I've sworn an oath to Cain. While he puts the other warriors to sleep, I am to serve as his shield.
Are you guys like brothers in arms to the bitter end?
Whatever hope we have rests upon you in the next fight. Sometimes you must lose a battle to win the war. Please try to accept this. The crystals are our only hope.
You're wrong. The two of you can do whatever you want. But don't go asking me to believe in this crap. Me? I make my own fate. I'll keep looking for hope until I find some.
Lightning.
Say your next battle were to start now. There wouldn't be any fewer enemies out there. And starting over fresh doesn't guarantee we'd get our crystals any faster either. At the very least, we might as well cut their numbers down first. It sure can't hurt, can it? And it might just give us a shot.
Guess now's as good a time as any. Just happens I've got some intel that might change the whole game. You want to even our odds? Try this on. I know where the mannequins are coming from. Well, more how to find where they come from. But if you want to go looking, I'm up for it.
You are?
You know, I'm in too. I promised to help end this thing, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up now. I'm finishing what I started. We've got better things to do than napping.
Vaughn.
I'm coming too. I can't just sleep here while you're all out fighting. I can't turn my back on people like that. If I can help, then I'll keep fighting.
Yuna.
The road you choose is no easy one. You would still walk it, knowing what you face? Very well. Then I shall place my hope and trust in you.
Well then, guess it's a date. Looks like we've got some mannequins to disassemble. Guess we go this way?
No, I don't think so. We came from over there, so we should be headed this way.
Right. That's what I meant to say.
You really are hopeless, aren't you?
I've been called worse. Well then, shall we? Light, what's wrong?
Come on. That's not the right way. We'll end up going in circles listening to Laguna.
We've got company.
They're here.
Tifa. Cain.
You two came all this way to catch up with us? Would I be right in guessing you're here to send us off to Dreamland?
Ah, so you've caught wind of my plan.
So you're going to stop the mannequins?
Yes. We have to do something. If we don't stop them now, there'll be even more to fight later.
I trust you know that you may well meet your ends.
Just as well as you do.
We all want to win this thing. We're just going about it different ways.
Guess so. Well, you know what? I'll help too. We're trying to do the same thing after all.
Then let us go. The longer we talk, the greater their numbers grow.
Us? Meaning you too?
If you fail, your lives are wasted. It's best I add to your numbers.
Well, not gonna argue with that. Better to have more help than less. But still...
Do what you want.
Lightning.
What?
I will not ask your forgiveness, but I apologize.
When you turn your weapon on someone, apologies don't cut it.
You're right.
The others, they're really all right?
Yes, of that you can be sure.
Right. If you hadn't started tracking down the truth, I don't think any of us would have ever made it out of here. You've got my thanks for that much. That's it. Don't expect me to forgive you for dragging other people down with you.
Understood.
We've got a long, hard fight up ahead of us. If you're coming, I want to see you fight harder than you ever have.
Then you've nothing to fear.
We must be getting close.
You can almost feel the evil here.
Mannequin headquarters, huh? I wonder what it's like inside.
Someone's sure relaxed.
Well, it's not like I'm not worried, just, you know, we've never been there.
Well, I guess that's something.
I suppose.
There you go.
It doesn't seem as scary if there's something to look forward to. Right, Yuna?
Well, I guess so. I'll just pretend I'm looking forward to this too then.
There's not a lot to really be looking forward to now, is there?
This from Sir High Spirits?
Ah, touche. But see, I'm trying to keep everyone positive. It's calculated. Come on. It was just a joke. No need to glare at me.
Nobody's glaring.
She's just concerned.
Concerned? Oh, about all the mannequins. Right.
Searching for something? Continue down this path, and there will be no return for you.
Great. Thanks for the tip. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Assuming you should survive.
For the time being, you may indulge us in battle here. By the time we're done, all will be over.
What?
Surely you sensed something amiss. The mannequins are all but gone from this place.
What's going on?
The mannequin horde should be arriving at its destination as we speak.
Its destination?
Where's that?
So this is your game.
What do you mean?
Even a goddess could not hope to defeat such overwhelming odds. But she will have to do her best. The mannequins march on Cosmos's throne.
They what?
Have you forgotten? Warriors robbed of their master disappear into the darkness. A true demise from which there can be no hope of rescue or return.
The rest of you go on ahead.
Kane!
What about Cosmos?
It's too late.
Too late?
Even if we went back now, we'd never make it in time. Only thing we can do is trust our last line of defense to hold.
There's a limit to what one man can do. Every moment we waste is a blow against him. I'll hold him here while you destroy the portal. If you don't hurry, we'll fail at even that.
But are you sure?
I can hold my own. When I've finished with them, I'll follow behind.
See you on the other side. Come on, let's go!
Quite the kind-hearted soul, aren't we, Golbez?
It matters little what they know now. They have no means of stopping that which is to come.
Truly?
That's it. The door to the rift.
We made it. Now all that's left is destroying it.
I wonder if Kane and Cosmos are still all right.
Don't worry. They're fine. We've got to believe in them. They're counting on us, you know.
Well, let's do this.
Wait!
At last you've reached the end of the line.
Step aside.
Step aside, she says. Do we look like sidesteppers? Your little game ends here, kids.
What, are you crazy? All we have to do is go through you.
Through us. And through the new mannequins preparing to emerge at this very moment. You believe you can defeat us all?
We'll do fine. Just stay out of my business.
Ah, the vitality of youth. Let us see how long it takes to bring that to heel.
This time, there's no getting away.
You came.
Yeah. Can't stay, though. Got plans up ahead.
There is nothing ahead that will change your situation. The only thing that awaits you is your inevitable doom.
So, what's your point? You can spout threats all day. We're not turning back now!
Are you still trying to win?
You want me to finish you off? Just say the word.
I think you should be having this conversation with the mannequins. We're leaving. Forget the puppets. They're expendable. This is farewell, warriors of Cosmos. The mannequins will keep you company until the sky falls upon your heads.
Things still look pretty rough for us, huh?
I'm sure you all understand our situation. We came here to destroy the portal that connects this world to the rift. It's the last thing left for us to do. But once we charge into the middle of those mannequins, there's no coming back.
But there's no other way. I've come to accept that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to accept it as well. If that's what it takes to win.
It'll give us a chance the next time around.
I was the one who wanted to fight until the end. I dragged you all into this. I'm sorry.
Light!
Wait. Did I just sneak another glimpse of Lightning's softer side?
Laguna.
We all knew how this would end from the start. No one here was stupid enough to expect otherwise.
Actually, this is all news to me.
Okay, maybe one of us.
Hey, I thought it might come to this, but even then, I still stuck with you.
Nothing we do here will be in vain. Our efforts will save someone in the next battle.
Too late for doubts. And nobody blames you. We're already involved in this.
Guys.
Alrighty then, let's do it.
Okay.
Ready.
Count me in.
Kane! Are you hurt?
It's nothing. I can still stand. Come, let us see this thing done. I told you I'm fine. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Right.
When the next battle begins, we will surely be on the road to victory. Forget the past. Do not torment yourself with looking back. Now is the time, Lightning. I am at your side. We must face forward.
Face forward. We can't go back.